Antarctica, one of my greatest teachers. Coincidentally, 5 years ago is when I completed the impossible first crossing. One of the peak moments of my life. The ones and tens, the peaks and the valleys of life, and Antarctica seems to be the most extreme of those. From that moment 5 years ago to near-death experience some 5-6 days ago now. Plenty of ones and tens, that's for sure. I'm kind of grappling with what to do out here. My body's been holding up really well. I've been putting in great miles and technically on the record pace. But my intuition has been telling me to stop. So with great humility for this incredible continent and landscape, I am tearfully yet humbly bowing out from this expedition, listening to my intuition. My intuition's been a great teacher and has saved my life in the past. And as I've been thinking about it, it feels like there's so much to ponder, so much to integrate after nearly dying, that to kind of continue to push in pursuit of this record seems to be to have missed the point on this one. So I can't wait to return home to my beautiful son, little Banks, cuddle them all up, my family, my loved ones. I always say, any expedition, I define success as coming home safely with all my fingers and all my toes, and all the rest is just icing on the cake. So, assuming I can navigate my way out of Antarctica safely, then this one will have been a success, although not in the way that I had hoped with its stated goal. Definitely want to, I don't know much about what's happening with Vincent's expedition as I've been in my own kind of bubble, but Vincent Colliard's out there also trying to set this record as well. I hope he's smashing it. Big on, buddy. Keep crushing. Cheering you on, sending you strong, courageous vibes. I have the utmost respect for anyone who's willing to test themselves out here on this Antarctic continent alone. So, wishing you good weather and good health, and hopefully you get the news that you smashed this record. But I am so glad that I didn't abort the mission right after the crevasse fall, and that I did push my body out here for several days, kind of tapping back into the flow states and the challenge and also the beauty and those ones and tens of Antarctica. Antarctica, like I said, has been such a great teacher, and cried a lot of frozen tears out here over the past week or so. Some sad, but also some tears of joy and just awe and beauty and gratitude for being alive. So we'll say goodbye to this expedition, although I might give a couple more updates as I slowly make my way out of here until I'm safely off the continent. I'll keep people in the loop here. But for now, know that I am ending my expedition, or the stated goal of it. I will no longer be skiing south or the South Pole. And yeah, listening to my intuition. My intuition is telling me, Colin, you had a very traumatic near-death experience. Listen to that. Go home, regroup, and come back stronger. I believe there's so much to be learned, even in the hardship, even in the times. Those are often the greatest teachers. In fact, I think I probably learned more out here by the misfortune than had I been successful in my stated goal. And so, grateful to be breathing air, grateful to be alive, and grateful to be having the privilege of bowing out gracefully, humbly, smiling at the awe and beauty of Antarctica. And yeah, the end of this expedition, but certainly will not be my last expedition, certainly won't be my last adventure. In fact, this precious thing that we all get to call life is one big, big, big adventure.